get into the video. Let's get into it. Basically, Andrew Tate is like trending like because like he's a nigga that says like crazy shit like that. But like I don't know how crazy it gets. You feel what I'm saying? Every time I see a clip of him, it's about like niggas actually like doing shit with their life and like being productive and shit like that. And I agree with a lot of the shit he says, and a lot of the time. But I'm not like red pill. I don't even know what that shit is. I wasn't like that's some weird ass shit to like. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like identify with niggas on the internet. Like it's cool to identify with niggas like be in a community, but like in the capacity of being weird and toxic to women and shit like that, it's like go get some pussy, bro. Like it's not that deep, bro. Like go get some. Like it's okay. Like that's dead ass what it feels like. They just need some pussy. Like, word. I don't know though.
Success of their children, I'll see it. They go, he's one of the best in his class. And I'm like, so? He's one of the best. So he's not even the best of a group of random 30 random average losers.
That's
he's not
crazy.
Top 1% in the world at anything. And you're so proud of him. And you're going to sit there and go, wow, great job, great job. And that's why he's never going to become shit.
Okay.
I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Give me a big fat cigar.
Facts.
I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fuck. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. No, like these fucking vape bullshit children. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old
Why is he coming at vape? Nah, that is crazy.
Son, he's like, I got a vape.
I'll break that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
push-ups.
Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's you, my 16-year-old son. You dead getting a backhand. The fuck you doing with a vape
I've never
pen?
been to Australia, and I
Roll a blunt, pussy.
really want to go. One day, when I save up enough money, it's the only reason I haven't been. I can't afford it. When I save up enough money, I really hope I can go to Australia and hang around a bunch of fours with ugly, annoying accents. Want to go to the beach, mate? No. You're a whore.
Fuck.
No, it's like, yes, please. Let's go to
I thought niggas like Aussies. Y'all niggas don't like the Aussies?
Broad shoulders.
Yeah, I love broad shoulders on
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
And every once in a while you're on Instagram and you see some 10 from Sydney. You're like, Australian girls are hot. But it's an illusion. The guys. All fours. But luckily, I love fours. I want to go to Canada where all the fours are. The snow fours.
The snow four. Yo, that reminds me. Calling Canadians snow Mexicans? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Will not to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
He chatting. I don't believe he'll fucking kill his son. He chatting. Cool
Imagine if I truly believed I could rip your head off with one finger. And I believed it. And you could tell I believed it with every fiber of my being. Would you want me to try?
Yes.
Or would you be like, maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
He's so confident. I don't know. So if you truly, believe,
I'm not gonna lie.
If you truly believe you're an,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably like a dumbass nigga. I would really be like, do it then. Like, I want to see this magic. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. This nigga doing black magic. If he ripped my head off with a finger, like my big ass head getting ripped over, go ahead, do that shit, bro. Try. Like, I want the more convicted you seem, the more I'm like, nah, bro, do it then. Like, I'm testing your gangster now, cause I gotta give. It's either me or you, and I think you go give first. That's just me, though.
An exceptional individual. If you truly believe that your life is fantastic, people will start to believe it. And if other people start to believe it, then
this is true, though. Manifesting is a thing.
Does that make sense without being too airy-fairy?
So to distill it down, basically, viewing yourself as lucky is basically a healthier and a more masculine way to live as a man.
Absolutely. Why on earth are you going to go through life and believe you're an unlucky individual? Yeah. I don't see how
I believe I'm unlucky, but he's right, though. I've started, like, getting out of that shit.
So I'm in London. I'm in a 5-star. Chilling. I'm with this chick. I looked after her. We went Harrods. We spent 20 G's with her. We're chilling. We fucked. Blah, blah, blah. It's 11:30. TV's on. She's tired. She's half asleep. New bitch is my phone up. I got to bail on this. So I'm like, listen, I got to go work. She's like, what do you mean work? It's 11:30 on a Tuesday. I'm like, listen, you don't know how I'm making money out here on the streets. How do you think I'll pay for this shit? Shut up. I'll be back. Give me an hour. She's like, I flew in from Moscow to see you. You're leaving me. I'm like, listen, 1 hour.
Right.
I bounce. Next hotel. Boom, boom, boom. She's laughing. She knows.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom. I'm with new chick. Blah, blah, blah. When I get in the car at 11:30, I take an Instagram story. Save it. Don't
Right.
post
You
it.
already posted.
Don't post it.
Posted, guys.
Back in the car. Next hotel.
You can't.
Next hotel.
Okay.
Next hotel.
All right.
New chick.
Right.
Get the
Boom,
business
bong,
done.
Beam.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah. Listen, fall asleep. It happens. You fall asleep. Wake up to go piss at like 4:21.
Damn, you're tired.
Yeah. Post that old Instagram story I made.
Right.
Looks like I'm still on the streets.
Right.
Nigga looks like I'm on the streets. You know that one. I'm on the streets. I'm on the streets. Piss in the toilet.
Shit.
Whatever. Go back to sleep. Wake up 9:21. Have a nice breakfast with this new bitch. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you too, huh?
Nah, that's crazy.
Go back to the first bitch. She's like, what? Where the fuck have you been? You think I'm stupid? It's like, listen, how the fuck you think I'll pay for this shit?
Oh.
And I checked my Instagram. She's already seen my story. She knows I'm on the street at 4:20. And you know what the finisher is? You know what the finisher is?
What is
I got a suit on. Here's the final finisher.
Fresh.
Finisher. This is fresh.
Okay.
I pull 20 G's out my pocket. 20 grand. 20 grand. I throw it at her. It's like, count that. Get in the shower. By the time she's counting that money, she's sitting there going, you just made 20 grand? Fuck no, I already had it. But she's sitting there going, he was on the street, he came back with 20 G's. By the time she's counting that money, and I get out the shower smelling good,
she was ready.
Bro, we fucking did. It's over. It's over. That's the game.
Nah, that's crazy. If that's a real story, that's crazy.
If you're the kind of person who feels like they need therapy, you're useless. Because in the harshest realities of this cold world, there are people in Syria whose
I used to disagree with this, but like high-key,
still getting up every day, making fucking
I agree
bread,
with this shit.
selling
I
on
ain't
the
gonna lie.
streets, so they have enough money to buy a new pair of sandals sometime next year.
Therapy is type pointless.
How I know the elites view us, because I'm from a council estate in Luton, a single parent household, and I've only been rich 10 years or so, and I despise losers. So imagine you're a billionaire born into a family, a lineage which has controlled Earth for hundreds of years. Imagine how much they despise us. You think they give a solitary fuck about you missing your fucking parents' funeral because of the common cold? They don't give a solitary shit. Why would they? Because this is what happens at a certain level of competence and power. You just get to a point where you're like, I'm tired of hearing your fucking excuses. That's bullshit. And you become, to a degree, yeah, cold and psychopathic. It's true. That's what happens. Bang out the machete, boom in her face, you grip her up by the neck. What's up, bitch? You go fuck.
Andrew Tate, you're a disgrace and you should be ashamed of yourself. You're not even a real man. As a kid, I was always told that a man who assaults a woman is not a real man. So in my book, you're not even a real man. Do you realize how big a problem people like you are for society? Do you realize how big a problem male misogyny and toxic malehood is? Over 99% of mass shootings are done by men. The vast majority, no matter what you might think after that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, the vast majority of domestic violence and domestic rape is perpetrated by men. And twisted men like you make money and get famous by...
I mean, but what's the point of saying shit like that? Like, realistically, a lot of those situations are just based on, like, physical dominance. And men are, on average, bigger and stronger than women. So what's the point of bringing these up? Of course, like, a woman's not going to beat up her man. The man is physically unable to get beat up by her. But, like, this is, like, it's a pointless argument. And how is he relating it to... I guess he doesn't understand. He's joking.
By propagating this toxic manhood. On that video clip, you encouraged assault and rape of a woman.
Isn't it toxic manhood to just like...
You should be put behind bars for that.
Just
That's
say
illegal.
women are like...
A right-wing friend of mine let me into his male supremacy, pro-male, male misogynist world of his, that echo chamber bubble where male are perpetual victims. And it was quite enlightening, quite eye-opening. Every time a woman becomes a CEO of a company, it's male victimization. Every time a female achieves anything substantive in life, it's male victimization. It's amazing how insecure and shallow these men are. You men need to get a life. You need to introspect and see what your own weaknesses are, why you could not achieve that, rather than playing victim card the whole time. And you need to come out of that echo chamber bubble of yours. It's not real. I'm a physician. I deal and interact with dozens of families every single day. And I can tell you,
good for you, brother.
virtually every single case of domestic violence, of domestic abuse, domestic rape that I have come across has been perpetrated by a man.
It's like
and
you
usually
saying,
it's
bro, it's like you saying, virtually every dunk I see is from a man. It's like, I mean, no shit, Sherlock. Like, what is the point of that, though? Like, yes, men are oftentimes in a position where they can be physically harmful to the people around them because they're smaller than them. Yes. But how is that relating to Andrew Tate? You're saying he's influencing men to do this, but you're saying statistics that were around since before Andrew Tate said a word. So, like, what is Andrew Tate is spiking the 99% that you were saying to 99%? What was it before 98? Like, you're chatting, bruh. Like, you're really just chatting for clicks.
The toxic man who is influenced by people like you. So the first thing you need to do is stop being an embarrassment for the human race.
Word. You told him, Doc.
Yesterday, I nearly died. Genuinely, yesterday was the closest I ever came to death.
This is not even in defense of Andrew Tate. This is just like, what the fuck?
And I want you to understand that I am the best of the best. The only reason I am breathing is because I'm a fucking ice cold professional.
Okay.
Any of you watching this video, if you were in the same situation I was in, would be dead. I say with 1,000% confidence, I don't know any other motherfucker alive who could have done what I did yesterday.
Anyone.
I'm that good.
Oh, wow.
So I'm driving. Now, it's hard to explain how Romanian roads work, but it's a dual carriageway going up a mountain. So
fuck is
when
a
you're coming,
carriageway?
There's 3 lanes on mountains.
The fuck is a carriageway?
The lane coming down
U.S. terms,
is 1
please,
lane.
in American
the lane
English.
Coming up the mountains is always 2 lanes because the trucks go very slowly. They move to the side. So I'm going up the mountain. Coming down the mountain is gridlock traffic. Gridlock.
Okay.
So I'm behind the truck. It breaks into 2 lanes. The truck goes to the slow lane. I come to the fast lane. I'm in the 911 Turbo 992. Boom. I floor it. Bang. I'm about 120 miles an hour going up the mountain. Some fucking idiot comes round the bend, coming directly at me head on, the other way. So he's in my lane. He's on my side of traffic because his traffic's gridlocked, and he's flooring his Ferrari 812 super fast. 150 miles an hour.
Who pussy?
Heading at traffic in the wrong direction.
Who pussy? Nah, this is
so
a contest of
and
who
I see
pussy.
him when the Ferrari first appeared. Please, I say this without exaggeration, without bravado. I'm driving my car. I go around the corner, and the Ferrari is there.
Uh-huh. What do you
right
do, though?
Fucking
you hit
there.
The brake? Or you pussy? Because I ain't hitting the brakes.
812. Now, this is fucking death.
Uh-huh.
Head on, 911 Turbo, 812 super
I ain't
fast.
gonna
Head
lie.
on.
We gonna have to weed this out. I gotta trust
There's
you
no fucking
could drive.
surviving that. Even me, with all my supreme strength, would struggle to survive. This fucking guy was gonna kill us both. He's on my side of the road, 150 miles per hour at traffic. Fucking
that means
absolutely unbelievable.
You gotta get a little faster
so when the
than
Ferrari
Andrew.
appears, let me tell you what amateurs do, because you're all amateurs. I'm a fucking professional. Amateurs always do the same thing in cars. When something happens that they're unsure about or they don't like,
they press the brakes.
They press the brake.
Exactly. You see?
Now I can tell you this.
Andrew, you might be able to drive, bro.
I drive very fast.
I drive very fast too. I don't touch my brake. Niggas, I swear to God, I gotta vent real quick because like this shit been happening. I live in New York City. Niggas molest they brake pedals. Like, niggas really need to go to jail for sexual assault on their brake pedals. They don't understand you don't gotta touch that shit. Just take your foot off the gas, bro. Like, you don't, like, oh my God. So I'm happy he at least ain't hitting the brakes. You're not pussy. You're not supposed to hit the brakes. Your car can slow down, firstly, when you take your foot off the accelerator. Secondly, you might want to accelerate again. Hitting the brakes, it's just horrible for your efficiency in your car. It's just horrible. Like, don't hit your brakes. Like, PSA, don't touch your brakes. Give your brakes a break.
Drive very fast and I'm zipping in and out of cars. Let's say there's a person in the car and they see me behind in the rear view zipping in and out very quickly.
Mm-hmm. They hit their brakes. Oh my God.
They see a Lambo coming up out of nowhere and they press the brake. Facts. Even though there's nothing in front of them. Because somebody's coming up behind them really quickly, they just press the brake. People press the brake. That's what they do. In this scenario,
I drive faster so niggas ain't next to me.
It's over.
You're dead.
There's no time. You cannot brake. The Ferrari.
You're pussy.
Without exaggeration, I could see the man's face. The Ferrari was so fucking close. The Ferrari is there.
You gotta move the car.
No time to brake. Brake what?
Y'all gotta fit.
So
Y'all
driving,
both gotta
Ferrari
fit somehow.
appears, and I'll give you, this is real world. I'm driving, Ferrari, in fact, it was a left-hand car.
I'm assuming they just
driving
dead ass had to like,
like
dead ass.
Hard,
like
bang,
they gotta fit.
Full right lock the Porsche 911 and lose control of the car. This is why I'm the best. I'm saying this without bravado. I mean this. What I did yesterday was fucking legendary.
What you do, Andrew? God damn, you dragging this story.
A billion hits on YouTube. I'm having dash cams installed in every car tomorrow. I fucking full lock the Porsche right, lose control of the Porsche. As I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I'm heading for the concrete
you already
barrier.
lost, bruh.
While I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I glance at my rear view, and I see him. He's lost control of the Ferrari. This is the difference.
Y'all niggas
I regained control of my car without hitting anything. Regained control of my car without hitting anything. He slid off into a truck. Now, that's not the end of the fucking story.
Is he dead?
I was furious. This motherfucker almost killed me. And this is a thank you to Romania because my network and connections in Romania are unrivaled. I put the following videos on Instagram and offered a 5,000 euro cash reward. And within a few hours, we had located
this nigga.
We found him and we found his car.
They lined this nigga.
It shows that money talks. We found him, we found his car. I left a note on his car telling him he's a stupid bitch.
My dog will probably do it for a Louis Bell.
If I see any more stories, I'm thinking it personally about this guy risking the lives of fucking families and children, driving head on into traffic. I'll fucking deal with him myself. I'm a fucking professional. If there was anyone else in my position,
Andrew,
that person would have died.
I think I would be chilling.
My only regret is that this guy doesn't
Again, I drive in New York City pretty fast.
The guy's fucking
dangerous. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro.
Unreal levels of stupidity.
In some tight-ass spots before,
because there's money. Yes, you have money.
Calm,
you still
bro.
must have a brain.
Move that wheel.
People like this are a fucking liability. He could kill, you listen, kill me. That would be devastating. Kill a fucking family or some children. If there was a woman driving, unbelievable. Unbelievable the levels of stupidity that some people operate at. But this is a thank you to all of Romania because we found him. He's been notified of the fact he's a stupid bitch. We've confirmed he crashed his car when I didn't because I'm fucking professional and he's a little punk. And on top of it all, now he is marked for death. Steven Seagal, marked for death. Any more stories about this guy driving like a fucking cunt, I'm dealing with him personally. He attempted.
Music idea or lifestyle, which is propagated mainstream is done with choice and so even things that that's a fact though. Like the especially and the thing is, it's so interesting that like I guess like mainstream people haven't figured it out yet because it like started with the Black Power like family dynamic rather, and they influenced the home by removing the father, which they're doing now to just the male species and making them a tad more feminine. I think we could all agree men are a little more flamboyant now than in the years of past. Even heterosexual men are a tad more flamboyant. And then also empowering the woman, which then removes the nurture of the household. Without a man with the like, you feel what I'm saying? Like the whole dynamic starts to crumble, and then you can make very impressionable humans at that point because now you're depending on a lot of external people to actually influence you and give you good advice because your parents aren't there and the structure isn't there. So, yeah, you ain't wrong. This wasn't that toxic. Like, I don't know. Andrew Tate is just... He's just a real nigga. He just be spitting facts. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you really open your mind and... Firstly, not even open your mind. If you have common sense, because a lot of things he's saying aren't even that deep. They're surface level topics, and I know that he's like purposely leaving it as surface level topics. So if you can't digest the surface level, like you're just dumb. I ain't gonna lie.